Let's get it. Shout out to Samuel Rowe already in the building, in the trend app. You already know where we at, sir. Let's get it. Shout out to Mick already in the building, man. Hey, them Eagle Birds don't want the division. They said, hey, them Cowboys said, hand it here then. You already know. Let's get it. Hey, y'all already know I had to come back in full effect for the new year. Happy New Year in the trend app. Let's go. Yes, sir. We crunk up this morning or today, this afternoon. I don't even know what day it is. I'm still hungover, y'all. Y'all already know. Happy New Year. And you already know we finna make them Eagle Bird, them doodle green Birds hate because they dropped that L. They do not want it, so you know we gonna make them hate. Let's get it. Y'all share this to a neighbor, cousin, sister, brother, uncle, sister, all that. Let them know we in the trap and it's up. It's lit. Let's go. Let them know we in the trap right now. We trapping. It's a trap-a-thon for the new year. Let's get it. Hey, make them hate. Yes, sir. We trapping today now. Hey, we got Landlord burner account in the building. Let's get it. Shout out to Johnny Herrera in the building. Shout out to Nisa in the building. Happy New Year. Yes, we definitely happy. Shout out to Carlos Holloway. Let's get it. Yeah. Make them hate. They gonna hate this. Shout out to Moan Dollar Sign. Shout out to my daughter Harmon in the building. Happy New Year, baby. Let's get it. Yeah. It's a real Happy New Year. Them Birds dropped that L. Hey, y'all share that thing. Like that thing. Let it get this trap jump around the corner now. Let's get it. Hey. We need this trap jump around the corner now. Let's get it. Hey. We making them hate today. Hey. Let's get it. Cause we be getting cake and they just in the way. Hey, them boys hate, man. You already know. I know them Eagle doodle green birds hate to drop that L this early. You understand? They sure enough hate that. And they want to hand us over this division. And we sure enough gonna take it. You already know that in the trend app. You know this. You know this. We want that division because y'all don't want it. Y'all playing games. Y'all know my voice was terrible over the past days and it got a little better, but it ain't all the way full back, but we back. We back though. We back though. We back though. You understand? What's happening? Man, it feel good to be back home. I took a little road trip to Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee to watch the game, my first game, and it was an excellent experience. Y'all know that. Seeing my Cowboys get their dub, you know what I'm saying? Boy, my first game as an adult, you know. So we get that dub. That's all that matters. You know, it was ugly form, fashion. Shout out to T.A. Cowboys. Shout out to Jazzy Jeff. Shout out to Kimberly Morris. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. You know we got to get this trap around the corner now. I'm trying to bring it back to life for y'all now. It's January 1st. It's a new year. We on the new beginnings, and the Eagles starting off with an L. That's how you start the new year 2023. That's how you do it. Forgive me. I'm trying to get my voice back. Shout out to Eli. Shout out to Stargazer. Shout out to Kai001. He said, I thought the Saints didn't matter. Hey, I told y'all, if y'all remember, I said that the Eagles going to lose to them. Because I know the Eagles are not the Saints are not an easy team just to be looked over. Like, regardless of who on the Saints team, they usually just play you hard. They play you tough. They just a tough-nosed team. They a janky team. They just got a little juju over the Saints, man. It's a dark cloud over there. Y'all know how it go. It's something in the water over there in New Orleans. It's something over there in the water now. I don't like the Saints. Them boys, you know, I go over there to New Orleans. I stay far away from a lot of things over there. I just go straight to Bourbon Street and I come on back now, you know. You got to be careful out there in New Orleans. There's a lot of stuff going on. So the Eagles, they ain't even have to go to New Orleans. They lost at the house. That's even worse, y'all. That's even worse. That boy Gardner Minshew, they got a whole game tape full of film on Mr. Gardner Minshew, and he looked like he belonged in the garden because he didn't look like he belonged on the NFL field. We should have put Mr. Minshew in the garden because he sure enough dug himself a hole, didn't he, with that pick six? He did that. Yes, he did. Shout out to Jay Card in the building. Shout out to Kai 001, Eli. I hope that ain't Eli Manning, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to you too, sir. Hey, let's get it. But man, the Eagles do not want the division, y'all. That's what I'm starting to see. I'm starting to understand this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see many Eagles. You know, I told you it was a silent night when we beat them on Christmas. You know, I told them it was a silent night. I was able to hear a mouse urinate on cotton, you understand? I was able to hear that because they was very, very quiet. You understand? They was quiet. Mika said, Landlord, your button kind of low, fam. Oh, my button's low? Let me see what's going on for a minute, man. Let me see. Y'all bear with me. I don't know what's going on now. Hold on. They trying to try me now. They playing with me. They trying to knock me out the game now. Hold on. That must be them Eagle turd birds out there hating now. That might be what it is. Let's see what we can do about that. I don't know. It shouldn't be too bad. Let me see. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Let me see. Y'all bear with me. I just got all this stuff back. What we sounding like? It's still low? It's still low? That beat low, y'all, let me know. Give me a 1 if it's too low. Give me a 1 if it's too low. Okay. This low too? We back in full effect? Let me know. Let me know if we back in full effect. Let me know if we still trapping. It's about to get cracking. Okay, we back in business. They say the trap is back open. They say the trap is back open. Nah, the Eagle Turd Birds do not want this division. We understand that. They do not want it. Yeah, we still trapping, Jay Carter. We trapping. Trap. And man, I went back and watched a couple of my lives, man. People be asking me, they was like, Landlord, where we at? And I ain't even catch on to it because I be doing so much stuff. But you know where we at, sir. We are in the trap for the new year. It is a trap-a-thon. You know that. You know that. Now, I'm going to catch on to it. You understand? But, man, look at what the Eagles done did, y'all. They done put us in a little opportunistic situation. Now, all we got to do is take care of our business against the Washington Commandos. Then, get a little help from the Eagles being eagle-ish. You know what I'm saying? If we get a little help from the Eagles to continue to be eagle-ish, you know what I'm saying? That's all we need. Yeah, Miss TA Cowboys, where are the Eagles YouTubers at? Where are they? Because, you know somebody else, I want to go back to this. Because after I called this young man out, I don't know who was trapping with me that day. I don't know who was trapping with me. Happy New Year to you, Miss Daisy Clark. Or Mr. I'm sorry, I don't know. Shout out to Captain Tukey. Let's get it. Y'all remember when I called out that young man? He came over here disturbing the peace over here with this eagle doodle green bird turd foolishness. Mr. James Strickland. What happened to that guy? You know what I'm saying? I would really like to know what happened to the Eagle Turd Bird fans and fan base when they drop L's. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? They get missing in action, and then they be all in your face when they doing well, but now you don't see them nowhere. They are nowhere to be found. They on the back of a milk car, and I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. But one thing I am encouraged by, you did see the Giants, they took care of business, so they looking pretty strong. So the Eagles gonna have to play a real live football game. They gonna have to play Jalen Hurts. And everybody talking like Jalen Hurts just this 100% dreamland savior all of a sudden. Just because you put Jalen Hurts in the game, that don't automatically mean they get no dub. What's wrong with these people? I don't know what they got going on. What's wrong with these people? That don't equal automatic dub. What is they saying? Good grief. I'm the one that's been saying that. Just because Jalen play, that don't mean no automatic dub. Man, what's wrong with these people? You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to play Jalen. Man, who's looking at Jalen saying good grief? Not me. Jalen Hurts is not good grief worthy, especially not in the Trent out. He is not. No, sir. You get nothing, sir. But man, off of them little Eagle Turd Birds, they did give us a lot of hope, you know what I'm saying, for this number 1 seed. Oh, we still got a chance for the number 1 seed, don't it? How many losses Minnesota got? Let's see. I think Minnesota still, then we got the tiebreaker against them. We might still have a chance for the number 1 seed, y'all. Did Minnesota play today? Let's see. It's not over. It ain't over till the fat lady sing, y'all. Y'all know that now. He said, hey, we was looking for Batman. We put the bat signal out there, and there was no Cape Crusader to be found, y'all. They just left Gotham in shambles, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They left Gotham in shambles. You know what I'm saying? And for Batman to be such a great hero, Gotham sure is nefarious, ain't it, y'all? Man, Gotham is the most nefarious city I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? It goes down in Gotham. But y'all know, man, on this day I'm feeling good, man. I just recently got back home after my little trip to Nashville, man. I had a good time. It was a good experience. My Cowboys won. You know what I'm saying? They treated your boy well. I had some good seats. It was all good, man. I'm feeling wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Gotham is in shambles, Mr. Blake. Gary, yes, they are, sir. They in shambles. That was the wrong button, but you know what I was looking for. Gotham is in shambles. I'm up here just scrolling, man. I ain't seen. Hold on, y'all. Y'all bear with me. We do it on the fly. Minnesota. Hold on. Did Minnesota play today, y'all? Somebody help me. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute, y'all. Y'all better wait 1 minute. Y'all better wait 1 minute. Y'all better wait. Y'all better wait a minute. Wait a minute. My eyes better be playing tricks on me. Because from what it looks like Minnesota is down 27-3, sir. Is my eyes playing tricks on me? I had to take the Gucci's off because, it's early in the third quarter, but it's 27-3, sir. What is going on? We is lit. Man, y'all just don't know. You like that? Derwin, you crazy, bro. You is crazy. You like that? Boy, man. This is a crazy world we live in with this NFL stuff, man. The NFL is wild, man. It's any given Sunday, and Minnesota been inconsistent all year. And then now, they big brothers is beating up on them again. You know what I'm saying? They said 49ers losing to the Raiders too, man. Chill out. Don't do me like that, Kai. Don't you do me like that, sir. Don't you do me like that. Man. Boy, what a difference a week can make. What a difference a day make. You know what I'm saying? They was just trying to crap on the Cowboys for playing a competitive game against Tennessee after we done played umpteen games in about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They don't give us no grace at all. They don't give our Cowboys no grace at all. Our team is tired. Shout out to, I can't remember who made that comment, because, after the game, I was up and I was emotional, you know what I'm saying? They didn't put on the most spectacular performance like I wanted to see. And one of my subscribers was like, the team probably tired, man. We done did a lot of games in a short amount of time. And when they said that, I was like, you know what, sir? That's an excellent point, sir. That's an excellent point, sir. That's an excellent point. This team has played a lot of football in a very short amount of time. We got injuries everywhere. We got a rotating line. We got a turnstile at right tackle. It's a lot of stuff going on. This team was very tired. So the fact that they went on the road and still got that dub and still did it in nice fashion, held them to 13 points. I don't care who was the quarterback, sir. I don't care. I do not care who was the quarterback. We still got the job done. We did exactly what we needed to do. We don't do style points in the NFL. The NFL is a whole nother thing, you understand? The NFL is made up in a whole nother world. It don't matter about no style points. You know what I'm saying? It is about handling your business, getting the job done. Now, the San Francisco 49ers, let me see that scope because y'all got me turned. How many losses San Francisco got? Y'all forgive me, man. I do this on the fly. It's holiday season. I ain't going to keep y'all all day either. Let me see. Hold on. How many losses San Francisco got, y'all? Y'all help me out. So if they lose, then we come around and beat them too? Oh, they got 4 already, man. Hey. Let's go, Las Vegas Raiders, then. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carl Maine in the building. What's happening? Shout out to the Jarvis Young in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to Jameson Taylor, man. Shout out to Duran, Cowboys, Posey. Shout out to everybody, man. It's a wonderful new year. It's a happy new year, especially after the Eagles fumble the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so wonderful. But look, one thing about it now, we have to be honest. The San Francisco 49ers have had our number as of late. You know what I'm saying? They have had our number. But they losing to the Raiders? You know what I'm saying? After Derek Carr just got benched, sir, what's going on over there? What is going on over there? So, one other thing, the San Francisco 49ers ain't beat nothing but one team that got a winning record, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? But look, one weird thing about the 49ers is they only beat one team with a winning record, but guess who that team is? It's the Kansas City Chiefs, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's the weird thing about them. And when they played the Chiefs, it was a pretty handling. Like, they handled the Chiefs. Like, I believe they beat the crap out of the Chiefs. So this NFL thing can't be predicted. Nobody knows what is finna happen. It is just craziness, y'all. It is madness. It is mass hysteria. They said Kansas City was tired. Shout out to NFL News and Simulations, man, with the $5 holler. That's the first super chat of the year, sir. That's the first super chat of the year, sir. I forgot to give you your wrench, too, sir. Make no mistake about it. Don't let nobody tell you different. I'm going to make sure you get your wrench next time, sir. No lie. I must have forgot. It's been holiday season. Forgive me. You been looking out for your boy, and I appreciate that, sir. He says, all we need is the last win and another Philly loss and a 49ers loss to win number 1 seed. Vikings losing today. So, okay, if the 49ers didn't lose and we had the same record, who would get it then? It'll be how many? It'll depend on how many times the 49ers lost to an NFC team, right? And I know we got one with the Eagles. Then who else? Dang, we got one with the Packers too, though. If they lost more than 2 NFC games, then we still might get it over them. I think that's how it go. It's kind of confusing when it get to that type of level. Mickey says Chiefs been struggling the last few weeks too. Keep it real. Chiefs went to OT with the damn Texans, and then they just had a dog fight with the Broncos now. But you know this now. When the Chiefs struggle with the Broncos, it's not equivalent to the Cowboys struggling with the Titans, though. That's not equivalent somehow. That's not equivalent somehow. And you know the Cowboys gonna make mainstream news all over the place. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's weird. The Chiefs finna sit here and struggle with the Broncos and nobody bats an eye. I don't like that, y'all. I hate that. Them boys get away with murder. I understand they got a resume. We're not talking about every year. We talking about this year right here, sir. You know what I'm saying? Why nobody talking about that? I guarantee you it's still gonna be more headlines about us struggling with the Titans. You know what I'm saying? And the Chiefs, they might have the MVP on their team right now. Let everybody tell it. So don't let the mainstream media narratives trick you into thinking a certain way about your team, man. This is the Cowboys. When you are the top dog, everybody gonna have an opinion on you. You know what I'm saying? We are the best franchise in sports, regardless of wins or whatever. We are the best franchise in sports. So when you on that level, everybody is aiming at the top dog. That's just how it works. And one thing about the Cowboys, I just noticed this from going to Tennessee. Everywhere I went, I had Cowboy gear on. And look, everybody had something to say. One thing, what let you know you popping, even if they like you or dislike you, they going to have an opinion on you. That's a fact. That's how you know we are America's team. They watching our games. We ain't watching theirs. You know what I'm saying? The only games Cowboys fans watching is the ones that retain to us, the ones that got something to do with us. That will let you know we are America's team. But man, we could mess around and literally get this number 1 seed, y'all. That would be huge. Now at first I did want to see this team to scratch and claw their way through the playoffs because I felt like we usually, lay an egg when we in them privileged situations historically. But this case right here is it didn't change because we got a little injuries. You know what I'm saying? We done had a lot of injuries as of late. Tyler Bettors banged up. LVE banged up. Now we got some craziness going on at right tackle with Tyron Smith over there now. It's just a lot of crazy stuff going on. So we might need a little time to settle down and recuperate, rejuvenate. You know what I'm saying? We need to regroup. So I wouldn't mind having that bye now. I take my statement back. I wouldn't mind having the bye if it's possible because of the injury situation. That's just what I think. Mika says, I think we learned a lesson from last year, at least I hope. Yeah, man, like it's been a long time since I can remember we didn't have at least a home playoff game when we went to the playoffs. So now we won. We beat Seattle in the wild card, didn't it? I think we beat Seattle in Seattle. I believe we did. So, but look, we won on the road. You know what I'm saying? So, that might be the best thing for the Cowboys to scratch and claw. Mika says LVE and Hankins come back for the playoffs, though. Be honest, too. That's what I'm saying. Just imagine what an extra week could do for him, Mickey. That's what I'm saying. Just imagine what an extra week could do. That'll work wonders. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Stargazer, you don't hear nobody giving Dak his credit for winning a playoff game on the road against Russell Wilson. I know he sucked now, but he ain't sucked then. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault that you start, fading away like MJ. That ain't our fault. Y'all held them on a pedestal a few years back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cajun Cowboy. Happy New Year to you too, sir. Let's get it. Shout out to Dak owns Filthy because he does. You already know. I've been saying that all year, sir. I've been saying that all year, and it remains to be true. It does. You know what I'm saying? He does that. Those are his children. The whole NFC East is Young Rain Dakota Juniors. You know what I'm saying? Stargazer says Dak had the game-winning drive. That was the somersault TD. Yeah, he had an incredible he had like a will to win, almost kind of like he did to play with Gallup the other week. Like he did some incredible stuff and got us the first down. I think it was like 3rd and 12 or 3rd and 14. It was a huge run that Dak did and got us the first down, got us over the hump, and we ended up winning that game. So, people don't talk about nothing but his fouls, man. That's why I like Dak, man, because he done been through a lot of stuff, and he just shake the haters off and keep on doing his thing, keep on ticking. Shout out to South Texas. He said, I want to know, are they still them dirty birds? Hey, you know they're not, sir. See, the difference between Cowboys and Eagles, when the Cowboys lose, we still here. We just be mad. You know what I'm saying? We'll show you we mad. We don't care. Them Eagles, they go fly south, don't it, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if the Eagles fly south, but they done flew south. You know what I'm saying? Them boys go fly south. They don't want no smoke. Shout out to King Brown in the building. Says big homie Landlord, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and yours, sir. I appreciate that, man. We doing great things this year for 2023. You know, MJ year. Shout out to Keith Shepard. What's happening? But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. When I was sitting up there watching that game, I said, look at this. These Eagles do not want this, man. They just finna hand it over. They finna hand it over, and I feel it. I said this a week ago. I said, man, the Saints, don't be surprised if the Saints beat the Eagles. When I say stuff, I don't be wanting to beat on my chest and say, look, y'all, I said this. Because I think that'd be unnecessary. If you follow my content, if you be in the trend out, you remember me saying that. So I ain't gonna go back into the footage or none of that. Y'all heard me. I said that don't sleep on the Saints because they probably beat the Eagles. Because I don't look at the Eagles like that. Shout out to Miss Jessica in the building. Happy New Year. Shout out to OG Lokester. He says Vikings are S-ing the bed right now, and he said, and about to let Packers sneak in the playoffs. If we have to go against Rodgers in the playoffs, it's over. What you mean? You think we're going to lose, sir? I disagree if that's what you mean, because I feel like we the type of kids, you know, I'm the type of guy that like to get my lick back. That's just me, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to spin back. I want to come back round that block. I got to get mine back. Even my mama taught me to get my lick back. She said, don't you let nobody hit you. You know what I'm saying? She told me when I was young, you got to get your lick back. That's just how I was raised. So I wouldn't mind going to smack up the Packers. But wait a minute. They'll have to come to us to win it. Now, would we play them first round? Let me know that. They'll be what seed would they be? See, this playoff, nothing is set in stone yet, so I can't even get into the theories and stuff, the scenarios and stuff. I can't even get into it because ain't nothing set in stone. Somebody in South Texas says, I want Brady, man. I wouldn't mind Brady either. Shout out to Miss Neal in the bed. Happy New Year. Carmine says Packers got to win out. Okay, who they got next week, Carmine? Let your boy know. Help me out. Devin the Dude. I got a dude named Devin the Dude in here. I know what you doing, sir. Some real nefarious stuff, and you are welcome in the trap, sir. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm trying to drink to get my voice back. What he said? He said bump the Eagles, talk about Bucks who we can't beat for ish. Yeah, I mean, like I just told you, I just explained. I like to get my lick back. And, you know, this will be the best time for us to play them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get over this hump. I feel like this. If the Cowboys can go to Tampa and beat Tom Brady, which is no reason why we can't. You know what I'm saying? It's just some old weird juju. Somebody got something hanging over the Cowboys' head because we should be able to go in there and beat them boys. They ain't gave us no reason to believe that they can't. And the Bucks ain't gave us no reason to believe that they can beat us. So, other than the first game. But, you know, so that right there alone says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Devin the Dude said we can't trust our coaches, though. That's fair, sir. That be the problem. When I speak of the dark cloud, that probably be like some stuff that only happens to the Cowboys that shouldn't happen. All of that right there. That's when I speak of the dark cloud. It be the stuff that is not tangible, that you can't even see, that just normally happen to us for some reason. Shout out to Timo419 with the $5 super chat, sir. I appreciate you. He says, Happy New Year, Landlord, and all trappers. It don't matter who we got. We gon' ball out. You already know how we do it in the trend out, sir. You already know this. You know, now to be real, though, we do have to be realistic. Like, do we or do we not struggle against these teams? We do. You know what I'm saying? We do struggle against Tom Brady. We do struggle against the San Francisco 49ers. But it is an opportunity for us to get over the hump. And once a team does stuff like that, It don't be nothing that can hold them back. It don't be nothing to stop them after they get over that hump, y'all. And we've earned the right to show the world that we're not scared no more. We earned the right to show them that we're not the same old Cowboys, the one and done Cowboys. So that's why I'm looking at this as an opportunity. See, I love the Cowboy fan base. You already know I'm Cowboy till I die, DC4L. But it is a certain group of us who be so scared all the time. You got to understand who you are at the same time, sir. That's just how it go. Because look at this. Some people look at, that's Brady. That is Brady, sir. I'm going to give you that. But instead of looking at that as an obstacle, you can also look at that as an opportunity to face your fears and to overcome everything, y'all. That's how we need to attack this. If you sitting up there looking at Tom Brady and you know you always lost against him, this is the great opportunity. This is your chance. This is it. This is your moment. You know what I'm saying? Your palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. It's vomit on his sweater already, mom spaghetti. This is your moment. This is what Eminem was talking about, y'all. I love stuff like this. They need Landlord in there giving them a pep talk because I get them right. You know what I'm saying? This is your moment. This is what you did all the extra work for. This is what you've been waiting on your whole entire life. This is why you played Little League football. This is why you put all this emphasis on becoming great. This is what it is. So I don't look at that as a whole mind, good grief. I don't view it as that. I view it as an opportunity to show them that I am great. Us as men, we know that we have to become. This is the Cowboys' opportunity to become great. And we'll have to go through one of our ops that's been holding us back. I don't care if it's the 49ers. I don't care if it's Aaron Rodgers. I don't care if it's Tom Brady. I need all of them boys. I want to take all of them out. I want to get over that hump. I want all the smoke. I got confidence in my team. I feel like we can do it, y'all. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. You got to be able to face your fears. You got to be able to get over that hump at times, y'all. You got to be ready. Know what I'm saying? I'm lit today. This a new year. This a new year, new Cowboys. Everybody that we can play is a boogeyman to somebody. Tom Brady been our boogeyman. We got to get him. We got to take him out. If y'all ever want to be great, you got to overcome that hurdle. You got to go beat the odds. Know what I'm saying? Every great team had that hurdle to jump. If we want to be that great team, we got to do it, y'all. And I feel like we got the team to do it. I feel like Micah Parsons might make that extra play to get it done. Mike ain't been in this situation many times. I feel like when that moment comes, he might be the one to be able to get us over the hump, get us over the top. I feel like if you put Dak in the right situation, I feel like he might be able to make that extra throw. I feel like he might not have to target Noah Brown and he can hit T.Y. Hilton and actually he'll catch the ball with his hands. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we get the first down. Maybe Kellen Moore done learned from his mistakes from last year from calling a quarterback draw in a situation like that. You cannot go into a situation like that. You got to understand, man, most of this stuff is mindset. Now, I'm not the guy that's going to be delusional, but I am optimistic. I look at it like this. Look, every situation is a dual situation. You can look at it either way. Like, I challenge anybody in this chat box. If you name a situation, I don't care how good it is, I can make a negative spin on it. That's just the way life works. So it is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes, y'all. Real talk. Shout out to Mickey. She says, with the $5 super chat, I appreciate you, man. In the trend out. I appreciate you. I really do. She says, Mike McCarthy need to take the clipboard going into the playoff. Hey, I've been calling for Big Mike to do it. Like, you know, that's my guy. OG Loster says, unfortunately, the Cowboys get nervous these big-time games against Rodgers or Brady. Mike has not shown he can fix that yet. You right, sir. I'm not going to argue with you when you're right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to argue with you when you're right, but that don't mean this ain't the time that's going to happen. That don't mean the second time ain't the charm. That don't mean the third time ain't the charm. You know what I'm saying? It's still a chance that we can get over this hump, sir. You got to go into it with positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? I know the Cowboys done scoring us. I know we scarred. You know what I'm saying? With all these years of letting us down. But we gonna get over that hump. We got to. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same forever. You know what I'm saying? Everything's changed. And I feel like we got the team to do it, y'all. Straight up. I feel like we got the team to do it. I really do. You know what I'm saying? You got to look, like I said, everything, you can look at everything with two sides. Some people might be like, man, I got to go to the store. Like, you might not feel like going to the store, so you like, man, I got to go to the store. Some people might be like, man, I get to go to the store. Everything is a mindset. Like, it's some people that's misfortunate that wish they got a chance to go to the store. And you sitting up there mad because you have to go to the store. Everything is a mindset. Everything could be manipulated to be good or bad. Every situation is neutral. The person mindset that's in front of it dictates whether it's good or bad. That's a good quote from Mr. Landlord from Alabama. You understand? Straight up. And you just seen Amari Cooper just stunt all over the Washington Commandos. You know what I'm saying? You just seen that. Yeah, they sound scared to me too, Johnny Herrera, because, you know, I ain't never been scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Like, this is life. Don't be scared. This is life. Don't be scared. We got 92 people in here trapping with your boy on New Year's. Let's get it. It's a trap-a-thon, yeah. It's a trap-a-thon. That's how we getting down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Look, don't be stealing. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of the year, and it ain't good luck. It's bad karma. You know what I'm saying? I hope you had a grown man walking through your door first. You know, that's good luck. And then you had to have $1 in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do in the South. You had to have $1 in your pocket. You had to have a grown man walking through the door first. You know what I'm saying? We got some superstitions up here in the trap now. You know, down here in the South, that's how we get down. That's how we get down, yeah. Shout out to Daisy Clark with the $9 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, Miss Daisy. You ain't even have no comment. I really appreciate it, though. Happy New Year's. Dak Philly says, gotta cook black eyed peas and stewed potatoes. Hey, you already know what's going on. You know what's going on, don't you? You know what I'm saying? You must got some folks down here. I can't speak for everybody, culture, but that's the type of nefarious things we do down here in the South. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to have $1 in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? For the new year. And you can't, no matter what you do, you better not wash no clothes. You know what I'm saying? You better not wash no clothes. You know, the Southern superstition say you wash somebody out your life. Now, I know a lot, everybody don't agree with that, but, you know, we got a way of doing things down here. Shout out to Chris Guns in a bit. He says, go Cowboys, Landlord from Alabama, Eagles fans making excuses again. Yeah, they doing it again. Hey, Carl, man, know what I'm talking about. He from the hometown. Hey, all these fat, that's just how we operate. Hey, we ain't got time for them Eagle excuses, man. Shout out to Darren Cowboy Poe. He said Eagles are looking for moral victories. We ain't got time for that, y'all. We ain't standing no moral victories. Hey, see, Gardner Minshew, didn't nobody have no tape on them. They got one game of tape, and they shut all that foolishness down. Now, when I say don't nobody have no tape, I mean nobody had tape of Gardner Minshew running the Eagles scheme, running Nick Sirianni's scheme, not Jacksonville Minshew. That's totally different. You know what I'm saying? You put a player in a whole different system, they can become anything. You know what I'm saying? Look at what we was doing to Byron Jones. You know what I'm saying? Then Chris Richard put him at corner, and then it changed his whole career. So a different scheme could do different things for different players. That's just how it is. Shout out to Steve Chillinger. I don't know. Forgive me. I tried, bro. Yo, you got a lot of syllables in there. My eyes ain't the best no more, but you know, my heart in the right place, sir. Shout out to Kimberly Morris in the building. Said black eyed peas and collards. You already know, sir. You must got some folks down here. I don't know where you at now. Shout out to Bruce, got the toxic juice. We in here, man. I feel good for Alabama. I feel good. I feel good for the new year. I'm feeling great, you know. Kevin McDonald, shout out to you, sir. He said, I'm in Montgomery. How about them Cowboys? Shout out to you in the Gump, sir. That's what we call Montgomery. We call that the Gump. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to spell it. You know how we do. We got some crazy stuff out here. Carmine says, I got a plate on the way home from Grandma Highs. Hey, you already know how we trapping. Look. You know ain't no cooking utensils that's safe to use in the trap house now. Trap. Hey man, we got 97 people in here. At least let your boy get about 90 likes. You know, it can be some naysayers and non-believers in the building, but look out for your boy, man. We all love over here. Man, NFL News and Simulations, you the sponsor for 2 shows, sir. You cutting up. I appreciate you, sir. $10 super chat, man. Appreciate that. He said, Landlord, let me know the best way to get a hold of you away from YouTube. Gotta go over some things with you. I don't have IG or Twitter. My email in the description somewhere. Yeah, just holler at me, man. I do a lot of networking on Twitter. You might need to get you a Twitter, sir, because I'm new to Twitter too, so don't be ashamed. But Twitter is doing a lot of networking things. I'm trying to do collabs and stuff. People contacting me a lot on Twitter, and it's working out. So, yeah, get you a Twitter, but you can email me too, sir. I appreciate you, though. Teflon Breeze says, Mickey, that cornbread be hitting, though. Hey, yes, sir. That's that trap stuff. Yeah. He said, I have Twitter, but it's for crypto. Just hit me up, bro. You got it. We got 102 people in the building. I guess everybody bored on this New Year's. We trapping, ain't it? Trap. It's a trap-a-thon, yeah. We in here. Hey, everybody happy. Everybody should be ecstatic. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of nefarious things going on, you know what I'm saying, on the New Year. You know that. You already know that. The Eagle Turd Birds, I call them the Turd Birds because you know they got doodle green. You know, it's only right. But they dropped the ball. They don't want the division. They know that it rightfully belongs to us. You know, they know that. So they finna hand it over. If you look at the thumbnail, that's why I had my hand out, because the Eagles was handing over, you know what I'm saying? They handing over the division to its rightful owner. That's how they do it. You already know. Shout out to Dallas Sports 1977. He says, Landlord, bro, we need to get together and how to do a live show together, bro. Trap. Hey, we trapping. We trapping. Hey, I work with everybody, man. I ain't one of them. If you support me, you definitely you can get. I'm approachable and I'm humble. I'm working with everybody, man. I already know how it is starting out or doing whatever you're doing. I'm just one of them guys, man. I'm a real guy. Shout out to Miss Jessica. She says, Kelly Moore, are you, what she says, KM, are you kind to me? I don't know what you mean, Miss Jessica. You know I'm kind of crazy now. Jameson Taylor says, yeah, good night, guys. I don't know where you at, Jameson Taylor. I hope you're doing well this new year. I hope your health is all together, too. You know, everybody got their prayers up for you. I hope you're doing well on this new year, you know what I'm saying? But you going to sleep very early, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got to get up for dialysis in the morning. Okay, prayers up to you. We hope you do well. We hope everything goes well for you. Miss Sheila Neal, yeah, says good night. What y'all got going on, man? You know I'm up. I'm lit. What them lights looking like? Now, I know y'all ain't stealing in the trap now. Look, You know, I said hit that like for the squad. It will not charge a card. Steve Chillington. I'm going to call you Chilling. I don't know, sir. It's too many syllables in there and my eyes ain't good enough. It says that alone will give us all the confidence, momentum we need to rocket us through the playoffs to a championship. I feel that. That's why I said I don't care what boogeyman we got to play. I don't care if it's the Rodgers. I don't care if it's Brady. And I don't care if it's the 49ers. Now, preferably if I had to choose between the three, I might, I might pick Brady right now. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, look, we could beat any of those teams. You know what I'm saying? We really can. But, the stuff that's not tangible, the things that piss us off, the things that keep us up at night, you know what I'm saying? That be the coaching, the plan, the play calling, and all that stuff. That's what has you disturbed. But on paper, talent for talent, player for player, blow for blow, pound for pound, the Cowboys are better than all them teams. Shout out to DC for life with a lot of X's. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to T-Mo 19. Y'all know we better than all them teams, man. Just being real, we know that. But we don't want to, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of nefarious stuff that go on the low. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even be able to explain it. Like, it be like a once-in-a-lifetime situation that hold the Cowboys back. That's what I don't want. Shout out to the Fish 82. That's the buzzer beat in this thing, ain't it? Shout out to you, sir. Happy New Year. He said, I want Dak to get his redemption on Brady. I want him to get it on A-Rod, too. I want him, man. Look, yeah, he said a buzzer beater. Hey, we want all the smoke. I don't care about none of these guys. I'm ready to get everything that we supposed to have. Dak went toe-to-toe with A-Rod as a rookie. Blow for blow with A-Rod as a rookie. Just couldn't get it done. Tom Brady been a thorn in our side since the beginning of time. We are sick of that guy. We are sick of Mr. Tom Brady. We could put him. Now think about this. He done beat us all them times. The Cowboys could literally put Tom Brady in a retirement home, y'all. We can give that boy the boot. After the Cowboys beat him, we might not never have to worry about seeing Tom Brady no more. When y'all like to say that, the Cowboys made Brady retire. You know what I'm saying? We can go into Tampa and beat the living stuffing out of him. And have them boy like, man, I probably need to go and hang this jersey up. Because I believe we can do that, man. We can beat Tom Brady. We can beat Aaron Rodgers. We can beat the Bucs. We can beat San Francisco with a dude, Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy, whatever that boy name is. Is that boy good grief worthy to y'all? Do you stay up? Do you lose sleep worrying about a dude last name Purdy? Because I surely don't. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sugar Daddy Wills in the bed. What's happening, my boy? We in the trap now. You already know that. We in the trap. Yeah. You know we trapping, sir. Steve Chillington said, I love that. Yeah, just think about it. He done beat us all these years, and we get to say, hey, we made him retire, though. You know what I'm saying? I would love that. That'll be the proper redemption for our Cowboys. Then, think about the storyline for Mike McCarthy jumping that hurdle, putting a fork in Aaron Rodgers. Or either the Cowboys being physical enough to take out the San Francisco 49ers. I like all them storylines. You know what I'm saying? I like all them storylines. And I am not shying away from any of it. I feel like this team is capable. All we need is our OC to do his right job, do his job correctly. You know what I'm saying? No shenanigans. No, no shenanigans for Mr. Kellen Moore. You know what I'm saying? It's a new year. We need you to be focused, sir. We don't need none of the shenanigans. We need a focused, responsible Kellen Moore. That's what we need, sir. That boy, the buzzer beater said, Landlord from Alabama Cowboys draft my cousin in 3 round with Diggs. Real no fly zone. Who your cousin is, sir? Okay, shout out to Michael Lockhart in the building. I ain't seen you. He said, Landlord, you got 84 likes, sir. Shout out to you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Get them likes up. We got 84. We got 106. Let's get your boy to 95 in. You know, 95 in. Trend now. Yeah. Trend now. Yeah. Shout out to NFL News and Simulation with another 5, man. This boy just said, you know, I told you, every time you donate to the trap, man, you just telling me, Landlord, keep on trapping. Just keep on trapping, Landlord. Just keep on trapping. It's a trap-a-thon on New Year's Day, sir. I appreciate you. He says, I sent it to your DM on Facebook. Okay, I got you, sir. I'll check it when I get done, man. I appreciate you. The Fish says in the 3rd round to Week Woodland from Seattle, my bad. Yeah, you did say that. You did say that. You were talking about him first. You was one of the first ones talking about him, and he done turned up. Now, Fish, hold on. I know that's your people now. I want to see Bland with that rig of the year, though. How many tackles he got? How many tackles does Woodland got? Because I know he got him on the interception. He got like 6 interceptions. How many tackles does he got, Fish? Because, you know, I'm rooting for your people too now, but, you know, I gotta see my Cowboy get it now. I want Bland, anything but Bland, to get that defensive rig of the year, sir. I want to see my boy Bland get it now. Michael Lockhart said, I've been here in the trial. I ain't see you, my bad, sir. We trapping. We trapping. Yeah. Teflon Breeze says, if Kellen Moore F this up, I'm going out to Frisco and body slamming that fool. Hey, I understand, sir. I feel you. I'm on that same type of time. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Swain by Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to the nearest trap house and blow the horn. You gonna see me coming out. Ski mask on, ready to go. Nah, man, don't do that now. You know what I'm saying? You know, for some kind of way, I'ma magically appear and be ready to go. But don't do that though. J-Rod says, how you feel about Tampa in the playoffs? Yeah, I've been talking about y'all so silly. I've been talking about Tampa all day, man. You know, we got demons to fight. We got mountains to climb. We got fears to face. And I feel like he one of them. And I'm not afraid of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we can beat this team. It's no reason that we shouldn't be able to beat that team. Y'all tough line. It's no reason we shouldn't be able to beat that team. He said the wrong highs. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to beat Tampa, y'all. Like, I can't think of one logical reason why we couldn't beat Tampa. I can't think of one logical reason why we couldn't beat A-Rod. Now, the only reason I can say we with suffer or struggle with San Francisco, is physicality, because we seen that before. But that don't mean we can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like we can do it, y'all. Let's do it. We just gotta strap our boots up, lace our boots up, and, you know, go at it. Shout out to Queen Cowboy. Is that Queen Cowboy? Shout out to you, man. What's going on? I seen you hollering at me one screen, man. It'd be hard for me to catch everybody, so forgive me. But I appreciate everybody coming trapping with your boy. I do. I really do. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe for your boy, man. I don't even be asking for subscribes. I don't even ask for that. But I am at 2,900. I'm trying to hit that 3K, y'all. I'm trying to hit that 3K, man. So help your boy out. I'm like a year and a few months into YouTube trying to hit that 3K, man. I got goals to meet, and I appreciate you if you help your boy out. Bruce got the toxic juice, says Brady, A-Rod, the Zebras. Yeah, I forgot about that element. Then good old Jerry been trash talking to the referees all year, y'all. Shout out to Asmodeus. What's happening, man? I see you everywhere in the trap. I see you everywhere all over the community, man. I appreciate you. Sheila Neal says, you're on your way, landlord. I appreciate that. I'm just hitting buttons crazy now. Shout out to J-Rod. I appreciate that sub, sir. Shout out to you. Yeah, your boy trying to do big things, man. You know what I'm saying? The more y'all support, the more y'all like, the more y'all share. You know what I'm saying? That just make it to the point where, you know, my voice get bigger. You know what I'm saying? If you agree to some of the things I say, it's going to help me push that out there. It's going to make it to the point where the things I'm saying, the trend out, it can't be avoided after a while. You know what I'm saying? Trap. You're going to have to put some respect on it after a while. So, you know, I appreciate all y'all efforts. Jessica said, that is not scared. It's the F fans. Yeah, I ain't worried about that, though. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, the fans ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Cowboys can do it, man. We all know they can do it. It's just the fact about getting the opportunity and seizing the moment and actually doing it. We know what this team is capable of. This team been capable. Now it's time to actually produce. It's time to manifest these things on this field. And we can do it, man. It ain't nothing holding us back, Kyle. It ain't nothing holding us back. I know we can do this. We just got to actually seize the moment. Dang, shout out to Miss Queen in the building. With the $20 holler, she says, for the support, go Cowboy. I appreciate you, man. You already know we trapping all that. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Miss Queen. Thank you. Jessica Hagler says, it's these doubtful people that hate to see the Cowboys winning because they want them to lose, so I don't know what you finna finish it with. But I get you, Miss Jessica. It's a lot of negative people. Like I said, man, Miss Jessica, you be like me how I was when I first started. Because I used to get mad at the doubters. But now I kind of understand them, Miss Jessica, because they just scarred. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just want to see it actually happen. And I can't really fault them for it, but, you know, you do have to be ready for it. You got to understand that it's nothing holding us back, and it is possible. We see teams getting over humps. The Chicago Bulls had to get over a hump to become this greatness. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of teams that had to actually get over a hump, and then once they did that, it was nothing but domination afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King Junito. That's your name? Forgive me. He says, I left a lot of channels. You always like my comments and show love to me and my opinion. Yo, bro, like, I know my channel ain't the hugest right now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to always do this, but as long as it's able to be done, I'm going to show love. I'm going to support everybody that support me. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to answer every comment because I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the trap. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Randy Jackson in the building. What's happening? What's happening, sir? What's happening? Nisa says the need to shut down their social media and focus on positive energy. Yeah, did y'all see how Dak got a little attitude when they kept asking him about everybody outside the vicinity? Like, Dak was like, yeah, that's y'all narrative. That's y'all energy. He said, us in this building, we know what we got. We know what we capable of. We know what we trying to do. We know what we can accomplish with this team. So that got a little spicy with him. You know what I'm saying? He kind of shot at him a little bit. Like, he's sick of talking about all that. You know what I'm saying? And all the interceptions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was glad to see. I be wanting Dak to, like, let his hair down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That be a little too uptight to me sometimes. You know, he the quarterback. He got to be buttoned up. But sometimes it calls for him to just go and tell him like it is. You know, Dak is a great leader. He's great the way he masks a lot of things. But sometimes it's like, hey, you just need to tell them boys to shut up or leave you alone. Sometimes you got to give it to them straight. J-Rod says, what you say? Cowboys pay the bills for net worth, so I don't even bother watching anymore. Yeah, you right. Now, I just started doing it. I started back doing it for content's sake because it be a lot of foolish people that's getting paid a lot of money just saying nefarious things about our Cowboys on TV. So now I do it for content just to make fun of them, you know what I'm saying? So I might just do it just for them reasons only, but I literally don't watch it at all no more. Miss Jessica says, I've been a fan longer than them, and I still believe, no doubt over here. Yeah, you different, Miss Jessica. Hey, I already know you been going hard for the team. We appreciate you. Miss Jessica built different. Hey, you be going crazy on them phone calls. I can't wait till I get my call, my phone set up so I can hear from y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know I'm just lit, man. I think the Cowboys can overcome all of this foolishness that we got in front of us. I really think we can do it, y'all. Shout out to Sean Miller in the building. She says, she or he, forgive me, I'm not sure. We had to get over the hump against the 49ers in 92. That's what I'm saying. Like, every great team has a hump to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Michael Jordan had to beat the great Laker team. Like, every team, like, it's always, if you want to be the baddest, you got to beat the baddest. That's just how sports go. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Link Hellifield or something like that. I don't know. Forgive me. Said Eagles are very bad at diversity. Well, I'm about to just say something, but it might give me counsel, so never mind. Dallas Sports 1977 said, I totally agree with what you said, Landlord brother. Yeah, man, I feel like we can do this, man. We just got to focus and actually do it. Like, I feel like one of the reasons why we haven't done it, I don't feel like the opportunity presented itself enough. Now, we done had it 3 times with that. And one of the times he won a game, the other 2 times he lost to a great a great Aaron Rodgers team. Then he lost to a great 49ers team. That team was great. Everybody hate on what happened to the Dallas Cowboys with the 49ers, but they went right back and dominated the league MVP after that. So you might need to rethink the way you look at stuff. Know what I'm saying? I just heard Shannon Sharp talking about how Dak Prescott has lost all these playoff games, but he didn't give us no context. That's why I don't like the mainstream networks. I can't watch that because you just gonna say stuff without context. So you fail to mention how the Rams just ran for over 300 yards against us. But that was on Dak. You know what I'm saying? You fail to mention how it took a miraculous field goal for Crosby to beat us with Green Bay as a rookie for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you can't have information without context. It's automatically nefarious, y'all. It's nefarious automatically. But, man, I really enjoyed y'all, man. I had to come holler at y'all for the new year, man. You know, I just got back in town recently. I spent some time with my family after I got back. So, you know, I had to come back. It's full throttle for the new year. It's full speed ahead. You know, I'm finna give y'all that good trap content, and we finna bang it on out all the year. We finna go hard. So, like I say, man, if you like the content, you like my efforts, man, please like the content. You know, you hit the like for the squad, it won't charge your card, I promise you. You already know that. And you know the Mighty Cowboys are the greatest ever in the world. Shout out to Mitchell's in the building. You know we trapping. You know that. You know that. Yeah. But you already know them Cowboys is the greatest. No matter what the haters say, they gonna hate us, but we the greatest. Let it go. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate you pulling up, coming through, stopping by. You know, money, we in here. In my hand. Let's get it.
And this is greatness defined.
Let's
every line
go.
is divine. Verses boggle your mind. And every song, man, I swear it just get better with time. No matter how much shade they throwing, I still manage to shine. I don't know why they so obsessed with mine. I'm all they think about. Go in their house, they probably got my pics in a shrine. Damn, I never let these
play me, they see us ballin', now they wanna switch teams like KD. Let's go.
I know my time coming, I guess I'ma wait and see.
I'm too cocky and confident, that humble stuff ain't for me, Lord.
Help me with my egotistical ways, but I'm
Let's
amazed
go.
how they display such miserable hate.
I never paid attention to what most of these people say.
Their words are unimportant like prepositional phrase. They wanna see me crash and burn and
I gotta throw on the lows for this now. Hold on.
I'm great and yeah.
I know these haters can't stand me.
Well, take a seat.
I do it for the family. Bring them to the Grammys.
And if you try to stop me,
You need a plan B, yeah. I just do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get high feel. To go against the odds, go hard, take deals. Let the doubters see you make it and show them all you the greatest on the greatest.
Young poet got flow flowing, his mind blowing.
Let's go.
When brainstorming.
Happy New Year. Let's get it.
That will be morning before the morning.
Every beat I eat and destroy it, that's what the fans wanted.
The hot topic, you
Let's
try to
go.
cop it, it's hard stopping. Yeah, I'm
Shout out to everybody still rocking with me. Let's go.
And they believe in me like a prophet.
Cause the pics I'm cropping be masterpieces, they photoshopping.
I'm from the bottom,
Gangsta
assembled by the avenue, so I gotta pay
Man,
homage
don't
to
tell
the
me
hood to
gangsta
show my
moving
gratitude.
past.
And
I
then
ain't
my
seen
attitude
that.
is similar to an animal. These niggas ain't half as cool.
If
I
that's
got
true,
different
R.I.P.
levels of too. I am the truth.
Deep-
These know
know
that
that
I
I
kill
kill
it.
it.
These are God level
Dang.
lyrics. I should be on
R.I.P.
my
to Gangsta
music
Boo.
therapeutic
I
to the
ain't
real
know that.
spirit like it came from
Dang.
ancient Kemet. Ain't nobody with me.
I'm the greatest. I know these haters can't stand me.
Well, take a seat. I do it for the family.
Oh, okay.
Bring it back
Dang.
to the Grammys.
And if you try to stop me, you need a plan B, yeah. I just do it for the real. If you ain't from the bottom, you ain't get high feel. To go against the odds, go hard, take deals. Let the doubters see you make it and show them all you the greatest, I'm the greatest. Dang, man, we just got some sad news. I ain't checked and seen 100% if it's true, but I'm going off what I seen from the chat. If it's true that Gangsta Boo is not here with us no longer, man, that sucks, man. R.I.P. to Gangsta Boo. You know what I'm saying? She was a great artist for the South especially. You know, she made a lot of hits with 3 6 Mafia and them, man. So shout out to them. But, man, I hate to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But, like I say, 1K, one love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go, y'all. Appreciate y'all love and support. Let's get it. Yeah.